All right, guys, what's up? 6 weeks out for the Mr. Olympia contest. It's me, of course, the gift, here over at Armbrust Pro Gym, getting ready to kill some legs. Right now, everything's been real focused. The prep's been going, I say, as according to game plan. No real hiccups, thank goodness. Had a sinus infection last week, but it's just one of those things that you just do your best to get through. Man, I mean, this is just one of those times where, in the middle of the prep, where you start realizing, it's time, and there's no excuses, but just to get after it. And that's what we're here to do today. We're just going to do some quads, and I think you could tell like the level of focus and intensity I have even right now. I don't even want to talk right now. I just want to get after it. But weight's been pretty good. Weight's been hovering around 265, which is actually around this time. It's about 8 pounds heavier than I was last year, getting ready for the Mr. Olympia. So in that regard, I'm happy about it. Could always be tighter, and that's, going to happen. Honey's been riding me like Zorro, just a lot of text messages, a lot of online consults and stuff, and I've been able to see them a couple of times as well. And although he trains Jay, I know that, it's really up to me to make sure that I look my best. He can only give me so much direction. He draws out a great game plan, but it's my job to execute it. And that's what we're here to do today. So we're going to start off, we're going to do some leg extensions. We're going to do leg extensions, we're going to do back squats, we're going to do vertical leg press, we're going to do some hacks, and hopefully some walking lunges outside. It's been really, really hot here and humid, which is much, much different. But hey, it's Mr. O, man, and we got to, do something different just to yield some growth. And just a real side note, I mean, what I've been really trying to do lately is train legs twice a week, primarily because I noticed that my upper body's been getting bigger over the last off season, that I want to maintain, good leg development, because as I'm doing an hour and a half of cardio, split up into 2 sessions a day, the legs can become, more shredded, but yet lose some size. So training them more frequent will definitely help keep that fullness. So there's no screwing around, man. Let's get to it. Definitely like starting off with leg extensions, just to pre-exhaust the muscles and stuff, and really just to start getting warming everything up. I get to feel, a really good pump out of it, and it, warms my knees up too, so that's always a good thing. For this prep, I always have like, I'm going to do 3 to 4 sets or 10 to 12 reps or whatever. But sometimes, man, like I honestly, I forget. So my goal is to push for anywhere from 8 to 12 on most heavy compound movements. But if I go too high or maybe I fall short one, it's, honestly, I'm not even counting anymore. I'm just going by how I feel. Doing it with a good 315-pound range for 20 reps was challenging for me, and I could feel it. Like every rep I could feel, and that was really cool. What Honey has me doing right now is 4 sets of 20 reps. And a lot of people say, oh, that, so, you're doing all this high rep training. And a lot of people don't realize that as long as you're using heavy weight, I don't see it being a problem. But if you're using high reps as a way of lowering the weight and so-called chasing the bump, you're gonna get small. First place, baby. None of this second place shit. Oh, yeah, mother. Yeah. Started doing more back squats, really just to confuse my body a little bit more.
been doing front squats for so long that I need to change it up, so it's the perfect way to do it. I still throw in some front squats every now and again, but you gotta change stuff up if you want to grow. Knowing that failure is not an option, knowing that I'm gonna be exhausted, I'm gonna be tired, that's what's supposed to happen. In order to get to that next level, I have to push myself. I'm just trying to catch my breath, to be honest, when I'm doing this particular exercise, because, I mean, it does take a lot of effort, so. After that, we did some vertical leg presses there. I switched up to doing some sevens. Noticed that this exercise helps out a lot with my teardrop. Helps out so much. I also noticed it in my hamstring too. I used 2 different type of foot placements. I went kind of narrow, and then I went a little wider. Kept the reps around 10 to 12. Damn verticals. So now we're gonna go outside, do a couple sets of walking lunges. Now these are a little different because normally you would go like really, really deep, but we were just trying to really focus on the quad, and then as I was coming up, I was actually pinching my glutes. Really just trying to use that as a hit finisher. As I was doing, I kept thinking of Jay, and I kept thinking of Ronnie, and these guys that have done it in their videos and stuff. And I just kept thinking, golly, I can't believe these guys do it outside. Like, it's freaking hot. It's not even close to what Texas is, so I can only imagine what Ron Coleman was going through all those years. Everything hurts, but at least it's done for now anyway. That pretty much concludes our quad workout. I'm gonna come back and do hammies later, but I've been splitting them up just so I can get as much attention to each as possible, because I know right now if I were to jump straight into hamstrings, I'd probably be in here 3 hours, but can't do that, so definitely just gotta stick with the legs right now, and then I'm gonna get cleaned up, and I gotta go get a massage, and I gotta pack up. Gosh, I got a busy day. So.